Oh, yes. Just looking at the act of engaging in war or military conflict. Yes. Warfare. Hmm. There's biochemical war. Yes. That would be the use of gases. Yeah. hmm There's the biological warfare. Yes. Using various types of infectious agents. Coffin. Chemical warfare. Yes. Did you gas the population? Did you put anything in the water? Lead? Ouch. How about salt? Oh. How about fluoride? Chemical warfare? Mm. The international treaty forbidding the use of both chemical and biological weapons. The protocol for the prohibition of the use in war of asphyxiating, poisonous or other gases, and the biological methods of warfare was signed in 1925. Now, the sleep apnea that I explained to you, yes, where I experience asphyxiation, I'm unable to breathe, yes, because you decided that you would kill off those citizens right now. Do you know how many years I've had to endure the choking of your dogs that decide to eat themselves on me? Yes. Come themselves on me? Yes. Or use my brain while I was sleeping so as to get an erection of themselves? Now, I would say that the making of anything that looks like a citizen, yes, so that you can come the dogs, yes, is the use of warfare to asphyxiate, yes, poison, yes, or chemically change the individuals known as American citizens. Now, why don't you get me your dog, Judge Porter? Why? Did you use your sexual nerve endings when having sex through, or having a Y on you when having sex with your wife? The big, big, big complaint of all of those, isn't that right, Goiter? Is that if I get rid of my dog will take my sexual nerve endings and I won't get an erection. But this chemical warfare, yes, there's an international treaty forbidding the use of both chemical and biological weapons. Now let's see. Did somebody? I want to make sure about this. Yes. Oh my gosh! Look at that. It's so big. Let me make it smaller for you. There you go. Just so you, both chemical and biological weapons. The protocol. Yes. 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 Now why don't you get me the protocol? Yes. For the prohibition of the use in war of asphyxiating, poisonous or other gases, and the biological methods of warfare. Pooh, choo. Now, for those that snorkel, did you sniff or snort? Mm-hmm. For those that jump down the throats of individuals so as to be able to choke them? Yeah. For those that doctor the coffee? Ouch. For those that decided the food? Ouch. You know, I've had the availability of tasting types of Cheerios, genetic Cheerios, or generic Cheerios. Yeah. I would say that this county is guilty of war crimes. Yes. And I'm going to put the sheriff on the stand right now. Sheriff Bill Benedict, do you have a dog that looks like you? Yes. That has sex through you? Oh, or you have sex through your dog. When your dog comes the money. See, somebody convinced those in the family that we're going to each have a look-alike so that they can pay us, yes, so that they can do our jobs, yes. But I would say that any time that you decided right now to make a dog that can choke a person, see, the family thought that they had the advantage over myself. Yes, they did. They can choke me whenever they want. In fact, I've been on the bus before and been choked, yes, asphyxiated. I've had to eat different foods in oh 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 oh. Asphyxiated. Oh, it means to choke an individual, to poison. Now, the family thought that they had the advantage because they didn't have to come themselves. Right. They didn't have to read the sex of others. Yes. But I said, I have the advantage because I can throw all the arguments into your mind about why it is that you and your dog don't get along. Now, for each and every individual right now, your dogs are killing American citizens. Oh, they're choking them. They're poisoning them. They're producing a gas that is toxic to the inhalation of those that are citizens of the United States. See, these are war methods, yes, and war weapons, where your dog can inhale. Oh, well, let's say that you sprayed a large amount of aerosol around the around the room, yes, and you're in there, you're just putting it in the lungs, isn't that right? Putting it in the lungs, and then you jump on a person and you breathe through their lungs and you put all that aerosol. You've been making war machinery. To be used as weapons against innocent American citizens. And then you've been abusing your power because of your perversion of justice. Yes. So that you could use the children of American citizens as your communication system. Now, Judge, what'd you do? Did you make a top secret communication system through the brains of. Oh, excuse me, sis. Would it be okay with. Right now. I'm going to want to try you for war crimes. Chemical warfare, yes. The choking, asphyxiating of American citizens. I'm going to want to put you on the stand for biochemical warfare. They're known as war crimes. They're war offenses. Now, this